Hey everyone, we're going to take a look at a skill that I call This Way. In the first part of this video, I am just demonstrating the mechanics of what this way should look like. It is a change of direction drill where you and your dog simply turn into each other to turn and go in the opposite direction. Have you ever noticed that when you're out walking or hiking with your dog, that if you say their name or make some attention-getting sound to get them to reorientate back to you, that they actually turn and look in the opposite direction? That's because we've actually conditioned them to know that something's coming and they should alert to it. This is why I train this skill this way. Then when my dogs hear this out on a walk, they just think this is that fun game that we're playing that we trained inside and gradually moved to outside. To train this, I always have treats in both hands as I need to reward both changes of directions. You want to mark as soon as your dog reads your body pressure of your shoulder turning. Dogs do this very naturally. They follow our body movement. So once you change directions, they should automatically switch and come with you. You want to mark and reward your dog actually adjusting and turning into you. So you should say yes as soon as you see them shift their weight to turn back. So here apparently I have a what not to do. Anytime we're using food to train, we can sometimes get caught in a trap of luring. There's no need to lure this. Dogs follow body motion very naturally. So just stand up and relax and keep an eye on your dog. And when you change directions, if they adjust their body, mark and reward it. But there's no need for you to show them with food where they need to go. The reason we don't want to lure in this case is Jib would never actually figure out what it was he was getting rewarded for because he'd be too focused on the food. So I need for him to be aware of what he's doing, and when I mark the behavior, then he'll understand that's what the reinforcement was for. All right, so let's take a look at this all put together with me actually adding the cue, which I do almost right away with this behavior, unlike some other ones that I may teach.
This way. This way. Yes. This way. This way.
So here you can see I add the verbal cue just before I'm about to rotate my shoulders. This way.
This way.
Once your dog reads your body motion and makes their adjustment, mark with your motion marker and reward.
This way.
Your cue should be a very normal sounding this way. It doesn't need to be high pitched or over the top, just a very relaxed cue so your dog goes, oh, I'm going to turn and go that way.
This way.